So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 loads of dirt that need to get spread out, mostly on the other side of the driveway over there, just so I could grade it down, make this slope a little bit less, maybe even a little here. It's really sandy stuff that was dug from real deep down. The only issue is it has rained for about a week straight here. So I came over, I think the day after the first day it rained, and it was just a complete mud mess. I mean, impossible to even move anything. So I let it dry up for 2 days now. It hasn't rained, and started digging into the front of this pile, and it was literally like wet concrete, just splashed out completely, started pouring out like freaking lava. So I actually got that loose wet stuff out of the way, kind of pushed right here, and I'm going to attempt to move all this. It's going to be a mess and a little bit of a pain, but the problem is we got more rain coming, so this is kind of my only chance, or it's just going to keep soaking these piles. So I'm going to at least spread out what I can, maybe just drop piles and then leave. The biggest problem was that because they were piled at the bottom here, the water just kind of came down the driveway and just soaked all into these, so the water was just pooled up. So as long as I could get everything out of the way to at least get the water to flow and let it all drain out, you know, again, maybe in a week or a couple weeks or whatever, I'll be able to come back and really finish grade everything and make it smooth. So for now, I'm just gonna do what I can to keep moving these piles around. Oops. Well, I was actually able to get all of that dirt spread out. All the piles are gone now. It was not the easiest thing. It was definitely still wet, but because it's very sandy, as I was going through it and sort of grabbing piles, dumping it, it was, you know, it was drying out as I went, and it's decent out today. The wind is helping dry this out. So yeah, I mean, I definitely made way more progress than I even thought I would. I halfway through that first pile, which is the wettest, you know, I was kind of concerned, but it looks really good. This is completely graded out on this side now. In the future, I will possibly do some more over here grading, but this will get me able to put the driveway in, and you know, I could always have them dump dirt off the edge of the stone so I don't get dirt mixed into it. So basically, the reason I'm trying to get all this out of the way is because we're going to be trying to put the power in so that that's ready for when we build, and just get that out of the way this year so that in the spring we could just focus on building, not worrying about getting power in. And I know the electric company locally has quite a schedule, and trying to get them to do anything is, for any builds around here, has been a challenge. So I want to get it designed by them, basically everything pinpointed. I could start putting in the panel and the meter box, and then schedule for them to come out, you know, whether it takes 2 weeks or 3 months. That way it's just done. I got all winter, they could come do their work. So basically that's going to go. So the meter is actually going to go here. I'm going to do a meter and a combination breaker panel so that I can run some power to anything out here up by the driveway, maybe a driveway gate or some lights. And the pole is going to be going in over there. That's where they put a stake for the pole. So I really just have to do a URD cable underground from the pole to the meter, and then I'll worry about later on going from the meter all the way back, which is 400 feet that way. So I'll get a little bit into the details when we go to do the electric, how I'm going to design it and how I'm going to deal with voltage drop all the way back there. So yeah, good successful day today, moving all this dirt. I think it's actually going to rain tomorrow, which is not a bad thing. It's good that rain will get on this, but that's why I wanted to spread it out today so that it could actually get rain down and do its thing. So successful day. Go ahead and give this one a thumbs up if you like it, and if you haven't yet, just subscribe, because we got tons of videos. Go ahead and check out the other ones we have, the driveway build, the house build. We're gonna have plenty of videos. So we'll see you guys on the next one.